Hello my loves, welcome back again to Paradigm Shift Tarot. As you all know, I'm Devrupa and I'll be doing a pick a card reading today. This pick a card reading is about how your 2021 is gonna look like. 2020 has done a lot of hamper to us, our emotional sector, our financial sector. As you all know, 2020 has been a year of pandemic death, but finally 2021 is here to offer us bigger and greater things in life, okay? So if you like my video, don't forget to like, subscribe, also hit the bell notification. And one more thing, do comment on the comment section. Every week I pick up any one or two depending on the comment, and I do free readings for them. It is for 30 minutes via Skype, or if you live in Kolkata you can always visit my place. Another thing is that if you can claim whatever I am saying, like suppose if my video resonates with you or the file you're picking resonates with you, you can always claim on the comment section. It helps to get things done, like it's a manifestation theory. The more you say good things, the more good things happen to you. Also, I recommend you to read this book, Law of Attraction, if you haven't read it yet, or you can watch it on Netflix, The Secret. I'm not doing any promotion though, but I like that movie. It's not a movie, it's a documentary sort of, but you can watch it if you want to. Another thing is that there will be 3 piles. You have to choose between 1, 2 and 3, and timestamps will be given below in the description box, and the timings will be given. Suppose like pile 1 is starting from 150 seconds. Forward the video to 150 seconds and watch the video, and if you need some time to choose between the cards, pause the video, meditate, choose the card that you are most drawn to, okay? So let's move on to that, and I'll see you there. Bye. So as you can see, there are 3 piles. Pile number 1 is the orange color, pile number 2 is this yellowish white color, and then there is pile number 3 with the blue color stone, okay? So choose any one of these. As I have mentioned earlier, all the timestamps will be given below in the comment section, also in the description box. So just fast forward the video to know more about 2021. Hi pile number 1, let's you chose this orange color, so we will be proceeding with this stone. These are the oracle cards that I will pull later. First, let's see what tarot cards did you get. Okay, Hierophant, High Commitment, along with the 6 of Swords, also the King of Pentacles. Okay, let's clarify to know and dig deeper into it. Just remember, this video is timeless. Everything that I say is not destined. These are more about the current energies that we are in. Just don't feel depressed if the readings are not according to expectations, because this has nothing to do with the destiny, okay? So just chill guys, this is New Year, we should enjoy more. So the Hierophant is okay. The Hierophant is clarified by the Page of Swords, and then there is 6 of Swords that is clarified by the 4 of Swords, and then there is the Knight of Pentacles, which is clarified by the 10 of Swords. I already feel a lot heavy in this reading. I feel like you guys are having this heavy energy. I don't know, maybe you have been going through some sort of I would like to have one more card as the crowning card, okay? Whatever it is that you are going through, victory is for sure. 6 of Wands is a victory card, okay? But I see a lot of heavy energy. Maybe you are moving away from this heavy energy. You have been stuck into something very heavy, I don't know, something very heavy in your life. Along the Hierophant and the Page of Swords, I see you guys committing to something that you have been looking for. Maybe you guys have been checking out something, maybe some sort of work or some sort of dreams of yours that you have been checking on, being curious about. Page of Swords is often a card about stalking, okay. It could also be someone who has been stalking or someone you have been stalking. Maybe both of you were stalking each other for like a long period now, and finally you guys are coming into this commitment, this beautiful commitment with each other, maybe in the first half of the year. So with the Hierophant and the Page of Swords, it could also be about some financial situation or a financial opportunity or some sort of passion or some sort of also with the Hierophant card, it's also about a teacher. Okay, so you might see a teacher like figure coming to your life as your partner, and he is teaching you a lot of things about life to you. With the Six of Wands as a crowning, I see whatever it is, there is some sort of pain in the situation. See, we all have ups and downs in our life, so just don't demoralize with it. So with the Six of Swords and with the Four of Swords, I see you guys healing from something. Okay, some sort of break, some sort of I don't know, some sort of situation that has broke you from inside. Now you guys are moving from it. It could be something regarding your work or your passion. Maybe you wanted to do something different. Maybe you wanted to do something nice and you couldn't do it, and you feel stuck in the situation. Maybe you have some sleep problems. Maybe you're sleeping a lot or you can't sleep at all. Also, Four of Swords is a card of not taking any action, being in healing and sleep mode. With the Six of Swords, I definitely see you guys healing from whatever situation it was. It could also be about a relationship that you were in, and now you are feeling like maybe there has been some sort of separation. Let me pull one more card. The Hangman. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe with a person, if you're dealing with a person, and this if you want to make this as a love reading, then it could be like the person you were dealing with, maybe there was little to no communication, or you guys were at a stagnant point, or maybe things were not moving fast, where you have invested a lot of time and energy before, and you guys have been stalking each other, not talking to each other. Maybe no one was taking action. Maybe there was talking, but it was very casual sort of a thing, not much of a thing. But maybe it was unrequited love. Maybe you had feelings or they had feelings. Maybe you didn't have it or they didn't have it at the beginning. Some sort of like one-sided thing that I see in the past. But with the Hierophant card, maybe you guys are committing to it now. Or if it is a work situation, then you have been looking for some sort of work, and now you are finally committing to it. And maybe due to 2020, as job opportunities were at stake and people were not getting much of jobs, as we know, maybe you couldn't get the job, but you had your eyes on it, or some sort of career, or some sort of maybe you want to learn some new language, maybe you want to move to new school and you couldn't do it. And with this Hierophant card, I finally see you guys doing it. Okay, with the Six of Wands, it's a victory situation. You are healing from something. With this King of Pentacles and also this Ten of Swords, whatever had happened with this King of Pentacles, I see you as this King of Pentacles. You are this man who has all the resources to make things happen. Maybe you are a bit doubtful whether I can do it or not. There is some sort of pain that you need to put behind, need to put an underline to finish it, whatever it is, finish the cycle, because now there are greater things for you. With this King of Pentacles and Six of Wands, it could be about your finances. Maybe you have been trying to leave a job or leave a certain situation in your financial front, and I see you finally doing it, putting an end to it. But whatever it is, if you put this end to the situation, you will get this victory. Now I'll pull some oracle cards with this caring connection. Oh my god, strategy and patience. This is caring connection, whatever it is that is coming in with this Hierophant and also the Page of Swords. I think it as a person. If it is not a person, then it could be about a friendship, business partnership, or maybe you are working somewhere where people are very caring towards you, caring about your emotions, caring about how much work you are putting in, and you are getting according to the work you are doing. It's not like there is some sort of imbalance in give and take. It's equal give and take. There is some sort of equilibrium that you are coming into, okay? And Yeah, that's what I see. The strategy and the Six of Wands, and also this Six of Swords and Four of Swords. With this strategy card, maybe you have been, and also with the Page of Swords, I see you guys have been like maybe contemplating about some sort of thing. There was something you guys were doing, a strategy sort of a thing. Maybe you were very like mindful about it. You had your things jotted down, written in the paper, or you guys have been like moving forward very carefully, very meticulously, and whatever thing that you have been strategizing about, I see you guys getting victory in it. Okay, with the Six of Wands, also with the Patience and Ten of Swords and the King of Pentacles. I see it as something that you should be patient about, because this King of Pentacles is you, and maybe there is some sort of an imbalance in your life for now. But with this Patience card, I see you guys like getting everything, every victory that you want, with just being a little patient. So the mantra for 2021 is to be patient. Okay, things will happen in its time. Okay, there is something called divine timing. You just need to be patient. Okay. Hello, pile number 2. You guys chose this yellowish white color stone. So let's see, what do you have for 2021. These are the oracle cards that I will pull later. So let's see. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, with the Queen of Swords, and also with the Tower. Okay, this reading is a bit heavy because we are moving from a very heavy energy to with a very heavy energy of 2020, right? So let's see, let's clarify the cards. Let's clarify. Actually, I am just collecting the cards. Some cards just flown away. Don't mind me. Pile number 2. Let's begin this clarification process now. Okay, let's clarify this Five of Pentacles, spirits, guides, angels, those who are there around us. So we are calling upon you. The Magician. Again the Five of Pentacles. You are having so much of fear. Ace of Pentacles, nice. Ace of Cups. Oh my god. Okay, let's do your reading now. So basically, if you see with the Five of Pentacles twice, I feel like you have been left out in the cold. Okay, someone really had hurt you very bad, and you feel left out in the cold. Maybe twice. Maybe it was a very on and off situation. Maybe this guy or this connection that you have been dealing with, once it was there, sometimes it was not. But whatever it is, it has made you more stronger. The situation that you have been through was something that made you what you are today. So even if someone left you or ghosted you, because Five of Pentacles is often a card of feeling left out, or maybe you are feeling left out by your peer members or your family or the person you love. But I see you becoming this strong woman, very independent, and talking their mind out. Okay, this woman doesn't listen to her heart. She is more about logic. She is more about communication. She says what truth is. She is very honest, and she doesn't care if her honesty hurts someone else, because all she knows is how to be honest. Okay, definitely a very good energy. And there is some tower moment. As you can see, this burning tower Tower moment is a certain part of life where you feel like everything has gone, everything is gone now, everything is done, and some sort of ending or some sort of beginning that just comes out of nowhere. Okay, a tower is more like that. So it could be an ending of a situation or beginning of a situation. And also with this manifestation card of Magician, I see you guys manifesting whatever is you have been wanting. And also I see you guys manifesting whatever you have been wanting for this long. Also with the Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles, once this tower situation happens, you have to allow it. Tower is more like universe interfering with your matters, universe pushing you towards this new love, new growth. I see you guys getting some sort of love offer in the month of April or May, maybe in the mid part of 2021. Also with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like you have everything now. Maybe it was different before. Maybe you were ghosted, maybe you were feeling left out in the corner, but now universe is coming through and saying, okay, no, it's time for you to receive love, receive financial opportunities. Also with the Ace of Pentacles, it could be like you're receiving some sort of gift from your loved ones or the one you love, some sort of sustainable gift, maybe making some contract or buying some house or some sort of major investment that is happening in 2021. You guys are investing into something. Okay, also love offer is coming, so very good reading for you all. Let's see the oracle cards we have. Blossoming abundance. Yeah, I definitely see a lot of money. Money looks good. Pile number 2. Also, 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael, all about love. Love in the air, right? So I feel like you guys are receiving some sort of stable, grounded connection, a person who is very grounded, very logical and very emotional. There is a definite equal proportion of love and logic at the same time. Okay, also Ace of Pentacles with a Magician. Are you kidding me? Like, we have Magician card twice, so I definitely see you. Magician in the mirror is more like whatever you have been wishing is now happening. Also with the Mirror card, like whatever is coming towards you is something that you deserve. Mirror shows exactly what you are, so whatever is coming towards you is basically what you wanted. Okay, exactly what you have wanted, how you wanted it to be. So it may be in the last part of the 2021 that you are receiving some sort of gift, making some sort of contract, buying a new house, vehicle, some sort of major investment that you have been looking forward to. Also you're manifesting a lot of things right now, so I feel like your manifestation powers are very high at the moment. So wish and your wish will come true. So just don't forget to make wishes. Pile number 2. It's a great reading. Just I hope you guys will be safe and nice in 2021. And I see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. You guys chose this blue stone. Let's see what you have in the bag for 2021. These are the oracle cards that I will pull later. You will see the tarot cards first. The Judgment, the Lovers, I see, and also the Queen of Wands. Let's clarify something about love, huh? Love is in the air for you guys in 2021, okay? I strongly feel that. Let's clarify the Judgment. Judgment can often talk about a past person's return. So maybe someone you have been dealing with before. Could be a Gemini you have been dealing with. Also a Libra maybe. Or you may be a Libra, or someone has very strong Libra in the chart. Or a Gemini by nature. Let's see. Judgment, 3 of Cups. I feel like it's someone from your past, okay? There is some sort of a reconciliation that is taking place in a love situation, maybe a twin flame connection, 8 of Cups, something that you have moved away from, okay? I see something that has gone far is coming back together again in the month of in the year of 2021, and maybe in the mid section of 2021. Okay, so there is some sort of reconciliation with the person that you have walked away from, or may not be like again going back to love or something. Maybe you guys are becoming good friends, or maybe you guys are deciding to become lovers again. Okay, could be anything, could be anything. Also with the Queen of Wands, I feel like they see you as someone very attractive, and they're very attracted to you. Whoever it is, they miss you still now. Whoever you have ended a connection with, or he has walked away, or you have walked away. Okay, one more thing I just want to make sure, like, we don't do genders over here. Okay, so Queen of Wands doesn't mean it has to be a woman or it has to be a man. Okay, it's just about the spirits and the energy that you share. It's not about the gender. Okay, because soul has no gender. So I think you guys know about that. So let's see what is there for Queen of Wands. The Magician. Okay, and also the Fool. It came out in reverse though. I'll take it as reversal only. Before in the situation I see you, maybe it's a present situation that is happening where you are not taking a leap of faith that you should take. You're hesitating to take a leap of faith, or the person you are dealing is hesitating to take a leap of faith, and that's why this twin flame connection or this soulmate connection. I see a soulmate connection over here. Someone walked away from it because of not taking a leap of faith. Someone didn't want to jump off the fence, and that's why maybe you guys are walking away, parting ways from one another. But I see you guys again coming back, whatever it may be. With the Judgment and the Three of Cups, there is some sort of reconciliation that is happening, or it could also be like maybe in the recent times you guys are walking away from one another, drifting your paths. Maybe it's like mutual situation where you wanted to work out as well, and he wanted to work out too. But I see you guys reuniting, or maybe you guys reunited and then again decided to break up, and again you guys are reuniting. Maybe this is a pattern of you guys where you guys fight a lot and come back, and again go drift paths, and then again come back. But I see a strong Gemini vibe also with the Magician and the Queen of Wands. I feel like this person is wishing upon you, this person is manifesting you, this person wants you in their life. Let's see the cards. The attachment. Yeah, no matter how many times you guys walk away, there are past memories, past situation, pattern, lifestyle that still lingers a bit of sorrow into you guys. Like, you guys still feel attached no matter how many times you guys walk away from one another. One more thing with this attachment card, maybe you guys are pretending to walk away from one another and you guys haven't had walked away yet. Maybe there is some sort of pattern in your relationship, maybe the pattern that I talked about earlier, on and off sort of a pattern. You guys need to change it. Just attachment can often talk about putting end to certain patterns that is not benefiting you guys. A woman holding a coin. Okay, maybe it is someone who is very grounded, has a lot of very resourceful person you have been dealing with. This is you. Maybe you felt like walking away from this situation will give you more clarity, more practicality. Maybe you will feel more abundant, or maybe you will feel more free. But in reality, maybe you are still attached to the situation and you haven't had moved on yet. And with the black cat in the behind, I also see you guys having fears about something. Maybe you guys doubt a lot, maybe you guys doesn't have that trust, maybe the trust you had is now broken. Also with the woman holding a coin, it could also mean that someone, maybe a female figure or your mom or someone in your family or your friends, is coming towards you with the offer, with the coin, with the offer of offer to make your finances better, some financial opportunities. maybe a woman hiring you in some sort of a company, or you getting a recognition from a woman of higher resource. Or this could simply talk about your person, okay, or your desire to become this woman, okay. And with the envy card is often about not being happy with what you have, okay. Envy card, if you see this card, I don't know if you can see it or not. I'll try to make you see this card. This woman is holding this chain in one hand, and then this cup of whole sort of pearls, whole set of pearls in the other hand. She has this now and she wants to have more, and this desire to have more is not helping her to appreciate what she has now. So it's a message for maybe some of you, maybe a particular someone among all these people who chose this three, means this third pile. Maybe it's a message for some of you that you just try to be happy with what you have, maybe not comparing yourself to anyone else. Try to be happy under your own skin. Don't try to rush things or get into trouble. This is the messages I'm getting. Maybe you guys are in some sort of trouble, or you guys are saying okay, nothing is gonna be the way it was, or maybe it is like you guys may be doubting yourself, maybe feeling self-inferior, or comparing a lot to others. And I want you guys to focus on what you have. Maybe every morning you can wake up and be grateful about the things that you have, and name the things that is good in your life, instead of just focusing on what is not there yet, because once you do that, you will manifest all the dreams that you had, okay. Also with this card, I see you guys glowing a lot, very productive, very nurturing, very passionate at this time, also with a lot of creativity, maybe dancing, singing, music. You want to start something like that, and you can do that. Whatever attracts you, do that. Don't compare. Maybe you're singing and you're like, maybe she sings better than me. Don't do that. Or whatever you sing, you do that the best. Just focus on it, and things will get you results. And this is what I had for you, pile number 3. We will see you in the next video, and till then, take care. Bye. Hope your 2021 will be fine. Bye.